This is how you can complete the social distancing Dark Ops first try in Black Ops 7 Zombies. For this calling card, you'll need to reach round 20 without taking any form of damage, and before we begin, let's go over your loadout and what you should take in. So your primary and melee are completely up to you, although I recommend you take in a primary that deals good damage. I enjoy using the X9 Maverick, but the DS20 Mirage is by far one of the best zombies weapons. Now for your field upgrade, take in Ether Shroud as well as decoys and Semtex, and as for your Gobblegums, you'll need one Killjoy to spawn an insta-kill. But before we start the strategy, there's one more thing you should do to help avoid getting hit. Head into your settings, go to Interface, Readability, and scroll down to High Contrast Mode. Turn this setting on and set High Contrast Type to full color, and make sure the only thing that is set to on is enemies. This is going to highlight zombies in a bright red color, allowing you to see them easier, that way you don't get surprise attacked. Also, make sure your minimap is on, that way you can see when an enemy is sneaking up on you. But now that all of that is out of the way, let's begin the strategy. So from round 1 to 4, you'll stay in the spawn area and repair Tessie in between rounds. Side note, be careful to not get hit by any environmental or sleeping zombies that look dead but wake up when you get too close. On round 5, you'll save a zombie, but if you get a Ravager round, hop in Tessie to kill the Ravagers and instead save a zombie on round 6. Once you have a zombie saved, head back into the building with quick revive and shoot this max ammo in the ceiling. You'll need this to get 4 Semtex if you don't have them already. Now hop in Tessie and drive to Blackwater Lake, toss 2 Semtex at areas on the power pump with a ton of spores, and clear out the rest of the spores with your gun. From here, by the door, and then hop onto the roof and turn on power from outside the window. This will help avoid getting hit by any sleeping zombies in there. Now hop back in Tessie, drive to Ashwood, and make your way to power pump number 2. Kill any sleeping zombies, and then toss Semtex at the power pump, and once again finish it off with your gun. Head back to the garage, end the round, and add Pack-a-Punch onto Tessie. From here on out, you will be killing zombies with Tessie in Ashwood until round 15. But a couple of tips first before we can move on. So at the end of every round, head back to the garage to repair Tessie. During Ravager rounds, head into the garage and just drive back and forth until the round is over. If there are any that are attached to the car, then just take them off by crashing into a wall, depending on what part of the truck they're on. And for the most important tip of them all, try to gather zombies into a horde with the truck, and then use the boost on the truck to kill them instead. Killing zombies with the boost reduces damage to the truck, that way it doesn't explode on you mid-round, and if for some odd reason your truck does end up heavily damaged, leave one zombie alive, put the truck in the garage and hop out and train the zombie around while the truck repairs. This will only be used if your truck is too damaged that it won't fully repair in between rounds. Now on round 15, you'll leave one zombie alive, and you should have enough points to Pack-a-Punch 2 times, as well as enough salvage to apply either Napalm Burst or Brain Rot on your weapon, and you'll also need to purchase Double Tap. Then head back to the truck and reverse it near this gate. From here, go ahead and end the round, and on round 16, exit the truck, hold a decoy until you see the first zombie spawn in. You'll then toss your decoy and begin to unload onto the bear until it's dead. Make sure you aim for the critical damage spot and toss a second decoy if needed before the first one ends. Once the bear is dead, jump back into your truck and proceed to go through the rounds as you normally would. Once you hit round 17, leave a zombie alive again and get set up for your second bear by getting 2 more decoys and reversing your truck near the gate where we killed the first bear. Now on either round 18 or 19, you should get your second bear. If you get Ravagers on 18, your second bear will be on 19. Otherwise, it should spawn in on 18. When that happens, make sure your truck is parked near the gate to the farm. You'll then pop an insta-kill, toss a decoy, and finish off the last bear of this run. After that's done, hop in your truck and play as you normally would until you hit round 20. Now, you don't have to finish this round, just wait a couple seconds after the round flips to 20 and the Dark Ops should pop up. Before I end this guide off, just one more tip. Instead of using your weapon to kill the bears, you can use the hand cannon score streak, but make sure you have good accuracy. Otherwise, just use the strategy I showed in this video. Anyway, that's going to be it for the guide. Like and subscribe for more BO7 Zombies content. If you have any questions, leave them down in the comment section below. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next video.